Oh,
Hell
you meet
yeah!
up here?
Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the
I had to
police
celebrate,
announcement.
right? And probably sell the suitcase.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
I'm calling it a suitcase. I guess it's a coffer, right? Great, Ethan.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Finally, with a somewhat reformed Mishima.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
I wonder how high our approval is going to be.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part.
Where is she?
Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
I wonder why. Hope nothing bad happened.
I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
I guess that's somewhat bad.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was
Celebrate
that?
another time.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True. I hope so. I hope the other Persona user's not going to rat us out or something. But I mean, who would believe that, right?
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user, right?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
But it lines with what Manorama said, right?
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
I'm really curious about, like, who are we going to take on next?
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
Live a normal school life. Or, well, I guess normal holiday life.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
I wonder how much we get.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Just partying? Oh, come on.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So... Oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
So, Makoto is going to be for studying what Morgana is for sleeping, right? We have knowledge 4, come on.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
What does the student council president do when someone gets bad grades?
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Oh well.
Care to explain?
This dude is so horrible. So, Mr. Potato, what are you going to accuse Makoto of?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Oh, Makoto's actually going all out.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Hell yeah, you go, Makoto.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
And she's so sassy.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
I mean, that's also his only thing he does, right? Just like trying to blackmail her with a recommendation letter.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Nice. You show him.
Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Love it. Yeah, well, maybe you have to think about something else than asking a student to do your job.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this?
That's a pretty good question.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me.
One student.
Of course.
Which just said no.
I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Why is it so important for the SIU
Damn it.
president? And why is he putting so much pressure on like a single principal? Or is he doing that with all the principals? Or just because of Kamoshida?
I'm home.
Sai, you better be nice to Makoto, unlike last time.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
What a nice talk. Not answering and asking just about studies, not how are you, how's it going, how do you feel about like a mafia boss just who has like also his hands in your school, how are you feeling about that?
Yes,
how are your studies?
Though, what is the point of studying?
Oh boy, this will go south.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end.
Oh gosh.
Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
I mean, unfortunately she's very right.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Oh, the empathy.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
I mean, after witnessing Kamoshida, after witnessing Madarame, after witnessing that, still impossible?
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
She's worrying more about her own promotion than getting, like, criminals behind bars?
Not that a child would understand.
Oof, sigh. Oof.
So she was pursuing the case after all.
Just for her own goals, not for justice.
Promotion. You've changed, sis.
Oh.
But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Oh.
Ah, you're back.
How things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but I'm not straight, dear old soldiero, but hey. That doesn't mean you can just slack off with some on the horizon, got it? It's not even holidays and you already tell me not to slack off? Dude. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. Or yourself, I hope. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you going to be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honorary student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. Nice. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? Was that a question? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. Well, we need someone with brains, right? We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh?
Nice.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Alright.
I should write something.
I mean, especially with her already being in the group, it felt like she was already like a permanent member of the party, right? Okay, who are we going to annoy tonight? I'm alone right now. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Good to know. My parents aren't home. Come over. Let's meet up with Akechi. I'm in Kitagawa right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while. Off we go. Another date with Akechi. I found a respectable cafe here in Kitagawa. Don't worry, my treat, of course. Ooh. The cake is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Ooh, cake. That looks like good cake. Cake instead of dinner. Nice. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Maybe Akechi's more likable than I immediately assumed. Someone who likes cake can't be a bad person, right? Right? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. You're liking pancakes so much you barge in on our conversation and you come here to eat cake. You do like sweets. Fats tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. See, you have a sweet tooth. Hey look! Isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guys on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Oof. Looks like I've been spotted. I mean, so far he really seemed to enjoy his popularity, right? I don't know if I buy that he dislikes that. I can shoo them away. I don't think that will work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Is someone important here? Oh boy. Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame, I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. I'm not so sure if just glasses actually work. How about we find out? If the people then don't recognize him,
Hold on a moment.
I mean just changing the glasses in front of them, they're really dumb. Huh? Hey, what are you? With ruffled up hair. But I mean, we literally did that in front of them. How can't they notice? Oh, he's back. This time I get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? How did that work? What the heck, people? Don't you have any common sense? You're all watching literally this whole time. You know, now that I see him close, I'm not so sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Aww, here's a real thing. I could have bragged about meeting him. Woman, you're way too obsessed with bragging rights. He looks so odd. How did you so quickly fluff up your hair? Like 300% more volume and then get it back? Tell me your secrets. I can't believe you actually did that. And I can't believe that actually worked. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. You look great. Is that so? Well, who else could make a peasant of the detective prince? Hey. Still, there's not knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, hmm?
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Eating cake with a pancake detective. I guess there was things to spend your evenings with, right? Looks like our coffee's gone cold. When do we order new ones? Well, see you next time. At least personally, if I drink like, I mean, I don't like coffee, but if I drink like iced tea or something like that, like past 5, 6 p.m., I can't fall asleep. I just stay up so long. It's really annoying. I couldn't drink like more than one coffee in the evening, like, oh boy. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe you got out of that with such a basic trick. Me neither, dude. Me neither. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Plus, I gave you my glasses. Chill. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Excuse me? Oh no, I'm wearing glasses. Though, if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. Sounds like fun, and hair dyeing included. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If you do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Is that date number 3? Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We've proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. He's still sus. Oh, I can't expect it to go to the Velvet Room again. Are we already finding out who's going to be the next target?
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh boy.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Wait, what? We're telling her the names?
Just tell me the truth.
Oof. You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I mean, probably. I hope it was only us who was captured. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
I mean, maybe you should have just talked with Makoto more about anything besides studying.
Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies.
And our lies, like, I mean, after talking so much about the past, aren't they, like, way too consistent to be lies?
Or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
I mean, she kind of seems the only one who doesn't want to kill us in that environment, right? So, I guess.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Just cause of the wording, is she going to be confident? I've made a deal with Kasumi Niijima. She is.
I am
Nice.
Thou art I.
It seems
Thou
like auto
hast
progression.
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall
Judgment.
lead to freedom and new power.
Rank 1.
All right.
That's a start, I guess.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
How long have we been talking? I mean, we've been playing for like, I don't know, 60 hours?
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh, someone attacking us?
The identity of your opponent is this.
Nice. Remember the fortune teller who was like, oh, there's despair coming and disaster, and it's MEDJ? Matched.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
But then how do we do that?
How did you target them?
Good question.
Tell me everything.
Let's find out, I guess. A new enemy on the horizon. Ooh, 35% approval. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. It's Sunday. Leave me alone.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Oh, it's voiced. What's happening?
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute.
Wait, what?
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
Wait, the print is not cute?
Huh, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
Priorities, I guess.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Who is that? Always been calling since the very beginning.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
This law-abiding country?
This dangerous
What a
group
phrase.
tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
You don't even know what we do.
I see. You're
Stop judging.
absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
really hope we can spend the day with someone, but I'm not so sure.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Yes, with Atlus on our side.
Well,
at least one.
That may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they are not.
See, even he says that they're doing good.
And I mean, I'm very objective in that regard, right?
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Excuse me for trying to better the world.
You're absolutely right.
Why is he so against that?
Not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
What? He knows about that? So I guess he is... I mean, it was a theory before, he is connected to the other metaverse user. Definitely not using it for good.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
Well, I guess he's not talking about the principle, right?
It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
I guess they're orchestrating those mental shutdowns. Great.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions
they really
must
don't
be
like
that
us.
much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
It doesn't feel like the social reform you have in mind is the same as we do.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Wow. Future target confirmed?